Good morning, LBHT crew. Good morning, Rogue Nation. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hope your week is going well, but if not, hopefully it gets better starting right now. Who do we have in the chat? Oh, they here. They ready to go. Dr. Kush is here. Good morning. Good morning. Carmelo Moody, Grand Rising, showing love on both channels. Appreciate that. It is what it is. Showing love on both channels. Appreciate you.
Let's go.
Joey in the house. What up? Says
Good morning, Joey.
LG3 all day. Hendo, Jose, Ravens all day. Let's go. Let's go. It's
Let's
LG.
get that
It's
MB3.
LJ. Yes. LJ all day. McKnight. Good morning. Showing love on both channels. Dr. Kush showing love on both channels. Appreciate that. Rainmaker is showing love on both channels. Appreciate that. Yes. Point is in the house. Good morning, Point. Rise and shine, Rogue Nation. Hit the like button. Indeed. Yes. We got Mr. Black Ice, Grand Rising, LBHT, and Rogue Nation. Salute. Showing that love on both channels. Appreciate you. We got Slim in the house. What's up, Slim?
What's up, Slim?
Showing love on both channels. Yep.
Remember that commercial? Time to make the donuts. That's a real old commercial. It was Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, yes.
Time to make the donuts. Yeah. that's how it feels at 5 o'clock every morning.
Yeah. What's up, Michael Akins? Showing love on both channels. I see you. Appreciate you. Just Aloe, good morning. Jamel Hill said that someone at ESPN leaked Ryan Clark's firing to racist sports websites Outkick. That's probably why they probably gave him a heads up. That doesn't surprise me. That does not surprise me. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that a bit tonight, quite a bit tonight. We're going to talk about Ryan Clark getting fired on Court of Public Opinion. That's a segment on our night show. And then we're going to talk about the rest of the layoffs from ESPN on the Overtime show. So, because Ryan Clark is getting the headline news, but there's a few people that got laid off. And, Kwame brought it up yesterday. How you doing these mergers and you making all this money, but you laying people off.
Right.
Because that's how corporations are. That's how the billionaire class works. They want to make more money and share even less with you. They want to keep taking from you. Their whole purpose for existing is greed, is to take as much money as possible, as legally possible. And if it's not legal, let's change the law. Let's pay politicians to change the law so we can take even more and screw the people. Right? So I mean, even at that level, they're not safe from it.
Yeah, and this is why we say all the time, stop getting into billionaire conversations with millionaire problems. Like, we have these owners, and a lot of the flock, certain side of it is all in on, well, Lamar's greedy. He should give a discount. He should do these things. Why should he give back money? This isn't even coming out of the owner's pockets. This is the players' pool. And for the one guy that's making your franchise relevant, getting you primetime games, selling you all this merch, you're having this discussion about Lamar needs to take less money. For what? He's making Bashadi billions of dollars. So when you come back and say, well, he needs to take a pay cut, and we know that these young quarterbacks are going to be extension eligible after the season, and that's going to raise Lamar maybe up to the $70 million range, he should take about 65 million. For what? These guys are billionaires. And you guys are siding with the guys that will turn on them in a minute if they get hurt, cut them, trade them, do whatever. But yet still, our guys are being greedy, but the owners aren't. It's crazy.
It's crazy. And just to add to that, man, like, not just Lamar Jackson, athletes in general. Like, there's a thing going around now, which it annoys me. I'm seeing a lot of these athletes talk about, like, 100 million isn't enough, and and they're trying to explain finances. I can't stand when athletes try to explain finances to regular people. Like, just because you found out what deductions means does not mean the rest of us don't understand what that means, right?
So I just read an article yesterday about the winners of the World Cup. Now, a lot of them are millionaires, but some of the young guys aren't millionaires. And what happens is the split between each of them is going to be like $884,000.
Okay.
And to a lot of people, that's a lot of money. But with the
Yeah.
Spain Federation, they take 49 to 49.5%. So off the bat, they're in the $400,000 range. Then they got to pay taxes on those taxes. So when you get down to it, yeah, we say, oh yeah, they're getting up close to $1 million. No, they're getting close to $250,000, even though for some of them they're already rich. But the money that they're getting, just because you see a number, this person signs for this many years for this many $1 million, they're not getting all that money because there's fees that need to be paid out. You need to pay taxes in every place that you play. Like I don't feel sorry for them, but it's not as
No,
much as
because
you
at the
really
end of
think
the
it
day,
is.
it's still a lot of money, right? And I've been avoiding that conversation about them because, like, yes, they sound goofy saying that stuff. They sound ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand being young and not realizing that, and then it hits you. Then, like, okay, that's when you adjust the way you live. You know what I mean? But I try to avoid those conversations because that's exactly the type of thing that the media will prop up and villainize the athletes, right? Like they're the problem, you know. Oh, Draymond Green said 100 million isn't enough. Odell Beckham said 100 million isn't enough money, you know, like the nerve of these people. But they're not your problem, right? The people that write their checks, they're the problem. Okay? Because they're the ones. By the way, owners have the same mentality times 20. Times 20. Not only do they feel like the money that they make, which is more than they can possibly spend in their lifetime or their children or their grandchildren, not only do they not think that's enough money, they want more money, and they're going to pay politicians to change the law so they can get more money. So a lot of people are noticing that their health insurance don't give the same coverage that it used to now. They're noticing that their insurance is going up. That's because your owner donates to that regime, donates his money to make sure that your prices go up so they can steal more money from the government to give to them. That's how he's your problem, not Lamar. Okay. And it's not just him, it's every one of them. It's every one of them. You know, but that's the thank you, just Aloe, for that morning rant. Thank you. Thank you. Pamela, good morning.
How are you
show
today?
love on both channels. Samuel, show love on both channels. Appreciate you. Neuropsych Sports, good morning. Dance Fan, good morning. Kurt Hurd, who else we got in here? Stretch, good morning. Cam Dom, good morning. Kwame, I was just talking about you, Kwame.
What's up, Kwame?
Going on his rant. And Kurt and Kwame showing love on both channels. Appreciate that. Brock's in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Salute. Boy Wonder, salute. Good morning.
That's good.
Of course, that's how I remembers that commercial.
Of course, it does.
Bar Scott was another one. Yeah, listen, don't insult me. Don't talk to me about finances, bro. You just because you don't know how to manage your money, don't tell me, oh, we don't understand what it's like. No, we understand what it's like. You don't understand what it's like. You've never, and again, like, that's their reality, right? They've never had to live paycheck to paycheck. You know what I'm saying? They went from not even coming from poor situations. They weren't poor. Their parents were poor. They weren't adults yet. They didn't have to manage a family and go get a 9-to-5 job and learn how to survive that way. They didn't have that. They went from, okay, my parents didn't have money. I'm playing a sport. I go to college and I'm getting some more things, and then I'm a millionaire, right? You don't understand the value of a dollar. That's all it is.
Right.
You don't understand the real value of a dollar, because if you came up even just for a few years that way, the way you would spend your money, going into the league would be completely different.
Right.
So, what comment you looking at?
I was just Aloe. Stop, just Aloe. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to the 80s. I don't want to go back to the 70s and 80s.
Just Aloe, man.
It's my guy.
You remember the Chiffon margarine
Margaret.
commercial. Chiffon.
Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
I just remember the commercial. It's not nice to fool Mother Nature. Like,
I don't remember that one. I don't remember that one. What you would call it? Good morning.
good morning.
So, oh, Coach, what's
What's up,
good?
Coach?
Good morning. Good morning. That damn dub.
Yeah.
Look who's here. It
Smells
smell
like
like Harbaugh in here. What
it
up,
does.
fellas?
It does.
No, we got that stink out of here.
You see all the smiles and laughter. You know he's gone.
Let me tell you something. I don't remember the last time the off season's been so jovial. Okay, like
Yeah.
it's been high energy all off season. Even we don't agree on something. The it's everybody's in high spirits.
It feels different.
Yeah. Yes. If 100 billion isn't enough for Jeff Bezos, then why would 100 million be enough for Draymond? Facts.
Right.
Facts. Yeah. I don't like hearing these athletes, try to explain their finances to say how it's not enough to live on, right? Because it is enough to live on. If you just say it's not enough because I need more, I just want more money, then all right, man, like you're just like the billionaires, it's no different, except you're not a billionaire. But yes, Jeff Bezos, 100 mil isn't if that's not enough for him, why should it be good enough for Draymond? Right?
Facts.
Imani, good morning.
Morning.
Boy Wonder says if Lamar ever beats Burrow in the playoffs, Bengals fans are going to want to close their accounts.
Oh yeah. But on next, I guarantee it.
Listen, first, they need to get back to the playoffs. Let's start there. let's start there. Get back to the playoffs.
Let's get a healthy season from Burrow.
Yeah. Baby steps. Because
listen, I like Joe Burrow. I like
me too.
I've liked him since college. But there's a new season of quarterback on Netflix, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was in and out catching it, and what happened was when Joe Flacco went to the Bengals, he had been there a week and had to start a game. He was in the huddle. They were calling the plays in the headset, and he was like, "I don't understand any of this. I don't know the formation. I don't know what y'all talking about." Went through for 392 yards and like 4 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
So how good is Joe Burrow really? When Joe Flacco at 55 years old can just come in and be there week, not know the plays, not know the protections, the formations, and throw for down there 400 yards and 4 touchdowns. What does that say about Burrow?
You can do that with talent. You can. And that's not saying. I don't even think that's the indictment on Burrow. That's just telling you when you have talent like Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, you can do a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Guys that just they know football and they play at a high level.
Right.
They can make adjustments on the ball. Like that's the thing that always frustrated me about this team, this organization, and like the support that some fans give this organization. Lamar has just some random players, and the expectation is for him to elevate the players. They can never elevate him. They can never bail him out. It's always him that has to be perfect. Why can't he just be? Why can't he have like a down game, especially in the playoffs, and the team bails him out?
Right.
Everybody that we know that's won a Super Bowl has had that happen to him. Even Tom Brady.
Several times.
Several times.
Mm-hmm.
Several times. Peyton Manning.
Yep.
Right? Like both of his Super Bowls. I mean, he was washed in the second Super Bowl. He wasn't good at all. Right?
Mm-hmm.
His defense carried him the whole way. In his first Super Bowl that he won, defense is what got him across the finish line. Like, like it's Lamar is the only one that has to do it all by himself. He can never be. He can never have a RA game or a down game. That has to change. Yeah. Zico Kage, I see you in here. Good morning.
What's up, nephew? What's up? And just Aloe said it. Flacco laugh and talk about, I ain't gotta make good throws. I throw it up, they just catch it. It's easy.
I remember that game when they played the Steelers. Whatever Jalen Ramsey said to Jamar Chase, I know he'll never say it again because Jamar was like, did Hendo freeze? I think Hendo's frozen. He's frozen. I'm gonna bring him down. Uh, let's see if he comes back. Let's see. All right, we'll give Hendo a second. We'll give him a second. But yeah, Jamar Chase, like he went, whatever was said to him, he told Flacco, "Listen, just get me the ball. Just get me the ball. I'm gonna catch it." And he caught every pass. He caught every pass. So much so, Jalen Ramsey had to switch to safety. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and I'll be right back, y'all. It's all good. Ferris, what's good? Good to see you. Says I miss when billionaires were like Ted Turner, buy a sports team, help create a wrestling promotion, create Cartoon Network, Mary Jane Fonda. Now these billionaires are horrible. Ferris, they've always been horrible, even back then. They weren't so much in your face now. They didn't take as much now, but they've always been horrible people. Always. You know, now it's over the top because we have an idiot president that will do anything and everything for the right price, and they're taking advantage of it. Welcome back.
Yeah, I don't think the Bengals like me talking about their quarterback because the lights.
Yeah, no, they're like, shut them down, please. Shut them down.
It felt like New Orleans all over again. Lights went out.
Give some more shout outs. Stu Up, good morning.
Morning.
Who else is in here? Sky, I see you, Sky. Good morning. We got TC with the super chat. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. It says, good morning. Someone from Jason Whitlock's show said Lamar should be a DEI hire for the upcoming Super Bowl because we all know he's not making it there. I mean, you know, like unless people bring up Whitlock, you know, like I truly forget that he exists. You know what I'm saying? Like Whitlock has no place to go because those conservatives that like to use those token black people like Whitlock to say, see, we're not racist because he thinks the same way we think. They don't even rock with him anymore. You know, nobody watches his stuff. You know, like he's just out there, so he's still using those same old, oh, he should be a DEI hire. Nobody says that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like they try to look for the next dog whistle to use, but DI hire that's dead. You know, but whatever, man. Whatever. You know what it is with him. But I appreciate the super chat. Thank you.
For real, man. My thing is, you so smart. Know who benefits from DI hires. Know the real game. Since you're so intelligent, kind of like it really is.
Right.
Can't stand that dude, bro.
It's just a grift. What's up, Tori? Appreciate you coming through. It's just a grift when they say those things. They don't believe it, but they know it makes them money. You know, which is why I call Stephen A. Smith a sellout. He's 100% a sellout. And what really just makes me not respect him is that he knows he's selling out, and he gets upset and indignant when you call him out on that.
Say that he sold out.
Right. You know what I'm saying? No, bro, like you're a sellout. You know? What's good? Good morning, Simone. Good morning. Like just admit what you are. You know? IRMH, good morning, showing love on both channels. Appreciate you. Okay. All right. We got a big question here to ask. We got a big question here. We got, we always like to have a few questions on deck, but this one we got to ask. Who wins more games? The 2026 Ravens or the 2023 Ravens? All right, 2023 Ravens, that's the one with high expectations, number one defense, got the triple crown on defense. All right, we got to the AFC Championship game, fell short. Can the 2026 Ravens surpass that? Okay, let's start with regular season. Regular season, I believe we won 14 games that year, right?
13-4.
13-4. Can this year Ravens beat that? Or will they? I think I had them down for like 14 wins. Easy schedule.
Schedule-wise, I do believe they can. Yeah. I mean, it all depends on if the offensive line can hold up, if this defense is truly back and they can force some turnovers. if Roquan can lead us the way that he did a few years ago. Because last season was the first season he did not record a sack or an interception for the first time in his career. And you can attribute that to Zach, or if you want to, but
Oh, can you guys hear him? I think he froze again. All right, we'll give him a chance to come back. But drop it in the chat. Do you think this year we'll win more? It's two questions, really. It's really two questions. One, do you think we'll have a better record than 2023 Ravens? Okay, he's frozen. Okay, he froze on. Okay. He'll come back. Don't worry. He'll come back. Do you think 2026 Ravens will have a better regular season than 2023? Because they had 13 wins, 13 and 4. All right. Are you back? Nah, he ain't. Hold on. You back, Hendo? No, he ain't back yet. Oh, there you go. I see you.
yeah,
I see you.
I don't know what's going on today.
13 and 4, 2023. Can we beat that? I say yes. It's okay if they don't, right? It's okay if they win 12 or 13 games. It's not a big deal. The second question is the big one. Do they make it to the Super Bowl? This team, the 2023 team, made it to the AFC Championship game, lost in disappointing fashion. That was their year. It truly was their year. Do they finish the job? Because 2023 was the year where they could have gotten Derrick Henry prior to the playoffs. They could have traded for him, and they didn't want to give up a second round pick for Derrick Henry or Josh Jacobs. That was another person that was available. He went for a second round pick. I'd have been happy with Josh Jacobs. You know, we had mentioned from back then, try to get Saquon Barkley. They didn't want to do none of that. We're rolling with Josh. We're rolling with Gus Edwards.
Yeah.
And even with Gus Edwards, you didn't give him the ball.
He ran, his last run was 15 yards. For 15 yards in the first half. His last one, 15 yards first down. And John Harbaugh was like, nah.
Nope.
We've seen enough.
There was never a point in that game where we couldn't have ran the ball. That's the thing that got me so mad.
Right.
And we had said it from then. I bet you if we had Derrick Henry on the team, he would have ran it a little bit more. And if he didn't, you'd be holding him a lot more accountable than you did because, y'all let John Harbaugh get away with that. Oh, well, it's just the flow of the game. And, we want to run the ball more. You let him get away with that BS. You didn't let him get away with it when he didn't run Derrick Henry in the second half of the Patriots game. The broadcast didn't let him get away with it. Even Tony Dungy was like, there's no reason in the world that he wouldn't be out there unless he was injured. And he was like, Harbaugh couldn't even, and Harbaugh tried to throw Tom Munkin under the bus in that game. And Tony Dungy was like, listen, if the coaches tell Derrick Henry to stay on the sideline and I go over to him and say, are you hurt? And he says, no, I'm not hurt. Then he's back in the game.
Yeah.
Right. That's what Tony Dungy said. Right. In fact, no, he didn't blame. I'm sorry. He didn't blame Tom Munkin. He blamed
Derrick Henry and Willie Taggart.
He said Willie Taggart was the one that kept the. I didn't know running back coach had that kind of pull.
Oh man.
I didn't know a running back coach could say, hey, sit out this one.
Mm-hmm.
Sit out this one. Ain't your turn. I didn't know that. Who knew?
Right. You learn something new every day.
Yeah.
But we did learn that, we lied. We lied. We said 2023, man, if we had Derrick Henry, we'll run the ball in the playoffs. No, 2024, he ran them 16 times. We lied. He didn't.
I mean, it's more than 6 times, I guess.
I mean, that's fact.
I mean, there's a little bit more sense of urgency in 2024. He didn't run him enough, but he ran a little bit more. He was fighting it. Cousin Davon, what's good? Says I want to see us dominate the division. I'll be watching that closely. If we go 4-2 minimum in the division, we should be fine. We also have the NFC South this year. Sorry, B. That's facts.
Now, Jose, you done brought us some hurt now. You done brought us some hurt because now I keep reliving that game in my head. Yes, they ran them 16 times. Third quarter, when we started running, took over the game. But I still remember the goal line play. Instead of running Derrick Henry 4 times, we threw a pass to Ronnie Stanley.
They wanted to throw a pass to Ronnie Stanley. Well, the
But
attempt was
they
they got sacked. Let's not have you protect Lamar. Let's have you go run a route and have our quarterback get blown up.
Yep. Play you tried to run in training camp. In one of the biggest moments of the season, you said, let's bring that play out. That's going to work.
And why would you bring that up? That's what I said. Like, he was just too comfortable. He's just too comfortable. Why would you bring up that you were trying to run a route with Ronnie Stanley there and your O-line didn't protect? Just don't say nothing.
Right.
Don't say anything. But he's too comfortable. He's like, I got cute and it didn't work out. Who cares? Simone says, yes, for both. These boys feel refreshed, new blood, new mindsets. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
We started pressing down 1 touchdown. Yep.
Every time under Harbaugh, we get down 3 to 7 points. Panic mode.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But when I said, and I'm tired of being gaslit about John Harbaugh's overrated from these outsiders or ignorant casual Ravens fans. John should have been fired right after the 2017 season, to be honest. Yes. They should have followed through with it. They should have followed through. SB Can, good morning. Good morning. Good to see you.
Appreciate you.
The highlight play was I Andrew's fake and run.
They talked about that for weeks. Oh, the genius of this team. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. The play calling out. We're losing. We have a losing season. Calm down.
Right. The most frustrating part of that crappy game plan was the week before. The Bills ran for 1,000 yards on the Chiefs. Harbaugh should have been fired just on that alone. Yeah.
Thanks. Chiefs the Bills ran up on them. I'm like, yo, we about to take over.
Mm-hmm.
John Harbaugh was like, not so fast, my friend. I have other plans.
Said, not up in here. Tone the Virgo, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Says, good morning. No more Ron Clark and Cam at ESPN. Let's be honest. Who still watches ESPN? I'd rather watch Nightcap and Lunch Break Hot Take with Jose and Hendo. Appreciate that. It's actually, Tone, Lunch Break Hot Take. We trick y'all. It's 2 channels, right? My channel is Lunch Break Hot Take. It's myself and Brodney. And Hendo is Rogue Pod. So make sure you subscribe to Rogue Pod. I gotta put both links in the channel in a chat box so you guys know. But ROUGPOD Rogue Pod. That's Hendo's channel. We're all part of the same crew though. Ourselves, Coach from Sip to Tally, he's in the chat. Sip to Tally and More Sip to Tally. If you don't know about More Sip to Tally, that's where the only power rankings that you need for the season are at, and the power rankings are going to go on our website as well pretty soon at LBHTShow.com. All that stuff will live over there. But go check out his power rankings. You will not find better ones out there. I'm not just saying that because he's our friend. I'm saying that because he's got a real formula. He's got a real system. It's backed by science. Okay, it's backed by science. So go check it out. He explains every team, why they're ranked, where they're ranked, what's strong on the team, what's weak on the team. So go check that out. But all of us, we work as a crew. So go check us all out. And appreciate your support. Yes.
And it's no team bias. He's not gonna be, because he's a Ravens fan, he's not gonna pump them up. It's actual numbers and statistics that back up everything that he does with this power ranking. That's why it's the best out there.
Facts. So, all right, I got another question to ask y'all. Training camp is starting this week for the Panthers. All right. In fact, today, I think the rookies report today, the veterans report tomorrow. And a week from tomorrow, the Ravens report to camp. And we're going to be there. These two, we're going to be there. All right. We're going to take it out. But as camp approaches, right, and we're talking about battles and all that stuff, who is going to be, oh, no, I know that's going to happen. Hold on. Let me remove that. There we go. I knew better than that. Who will be the biggest surprise cut before week 1? Who will be the biggest surprise cut? It happens every year. We don't think about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
We forget about it because as fans, it's our job to root for every player on the team. As fans, it's our job to hype up every player and say this player is going to be great. Watch what he does. This is and that. And then they end up getting cut, and you're like, "What? I can't believe we cut that guy." And then you forget about him because he was never going to be as good as you thought he was going to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, who's that person this year?
Mm.
Hey, Afia, good to see
Hey,
you.
morning.
RC didn't always have pro Lamar takes though. He sure didn't. He sure didn't. And that's not the requirement. What's up, Ellis? Good to see you.
Hey, good morning.
Um, it's not a requirement to always be 100% pro Lamar, but like
Mm-hmm.
don't drop ridiculous takes either, just for the sake of doing it.
Right. Ooh, ooh,
Oh,
big
big boy said
boy.
John Simpson. Oh, okay. For
I
10
like where your
million.
mind's at. I like where your mind's at.
Listen. Let me tell you something, big boy. If John Simpson ended up getting cut, that means that O-line is serious.
Thanks.
Right? That means this coaching staff came in here and they said the standard's the standard. Don't care what you got paid. That would be something. Bucko Beezy, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Says I got money on Broderick getting cut or traded. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's giving us nothing since he signed that extension. But I'm gonna go with the two usual suspects that I always say. It's either gonna be Adisa Isaac
That's what I was gonna say.
or Andrew Voorhees, or both.
Oh. I like both of those picks, Hendo. I don't think Voorhees makes it. I don't think Voorhees makes it because they brought in too many interior O linemen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And Voorhees isn't a protected player.
Right.
You know, you got every coaching staff brings in their guys.
Yep.
You know, they bring in their guys. Voorhees, they're not gonna, they weren't gonna cut him yet. There's no rush there, and it's like, okay, let's see what he can do. But at the end of the day, man, like if he can't do it, they're not gonna or he needs a little bit more time. He's already behind the curve.
Mm-hmm.
So he might be out.
Yeah, and I think his biggest indictment with this new coaching staff is his tape from last season. Like, you go from a starter to maybe third string, possibly, and we can save $3 million if we cut you. So
I thought Voorhees was gone already. He's still on the team,
right? So yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, though.
No, I'm just saying you save $3 million, and that $3 million could maybe it's a free agent, somebody that may get cut after training camp that you could bring onto the team, and that could actually help at another position. So he's not guaranteed anything, especially if Ledford doesn't see any improvement in him. You got the best offensive line coach in the league, and if you can't improve on his technique and stop him from falling to the ground and missing assignments, what's the point of keeping him? Like, cutting him costs you nothing, because apparently they have their first team and second team set. So where does he fit in?
Yeah, you know what? Hey, what's up, Big Reg? He says Mark Andrews goes. Okay, you know what? Big Reg, I like this answer, and here's why I like the answer. Not because I think that's going to happen, but Rainmaker makes a good point. Those won't be surprising cuts. And I asked, what was the biggest surprise cut? You're right. We gotta think bigger than the usual suspects. You're right.
Then we know who it is.
Ferris said it. I'm not gonna say.
Yeah,
it.
I'm not gonna say it either.
Spell his name. Spell his name wrong and everything.
Right,
I don't think he's gonna get cut. I think he's gonna get traded.
But we asked who's biggest to get cut.
Biggest surprise. It doesn't have to be a biggest surprise. I have a name that y'all ain't gonna like it. Y'all ain't gonna like it. I think it's a possibility. I don't think he will be off the team. I think they'll try to cut him and stash him on the practice squad. Derrick Henry Jr. Adam Randall. I think you guys are. are really overstating his ability as a running back. He has potential, right? You guys like his measurables because he's the same size, height, and weight as Derrick Henry. He's a former wide receiver, but what was he drafted in 5th round, 6th round?
6.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
But
how many times do you look at a 6th round pick and be like, he's going to be Derrick Henry?
Never. But he was the owner's pick, and he can return kicks. So now that takes Rasheen Ali and puts him to the side.
Yeah. That's true.
And Bucko, the name calling. See, y'all start this. Y'all start this.
Thank you for the super chat, Bucko. Poor He's was ass, but you could get a 7th for him.
You can't.
Yeah, I don't.
Maybe you could. Maybe you could. He is a starter. Maybe there's some franchise.
You get him from the Giants.
Maybe the Giants. You know what? There you go. 7th round pick from the Giants.
Yeah.
He could be the personal protector of Scatterboo and tell him to stop doing stupid stuff.
Oh, that's why. Oh, I'm glad you reminded me. I meant to clip that. Him trying to do his flip show that his knee was fine and then it buckled and he fell on his ass.
Did you hear the excuse?
No.
The floor was too bouncy.
It was too bouncy. Okay. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was. What are the odds that he actually hurt himself on that?
I think he did.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. He didn't spring right back up. He took a split second. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll see.
When you jump up like, man, I've been doing this since I was 4 years old. I'm good. I'm gonna continue doing dumb stuff. Like,
yeah.
He gonna have his phantom injury during training camp. I guarantee you. Because my thing is, how is he gonna pass that conditioning test if he just hurt himself? Not John Harbaugh's condition test. Not up in New York. They're not. I don't think they're ready for what they're about to experience.
Harbaugh has his favorites. Some people don't have to pass it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know, Dexter Lawrence, if he was still there, he wouldn't have passed it.
Oh.
Yeah, Malik Neighbors, even though he's still nursing an injury, he won't pass it. It'll be certain people that he won't pick on. You know,
Malik just had a second surgery, so he might not even play this year.
He's not gonna play for them.
Right.
He's not gonna. That's why I was like, yeah, coach. I don't know. I'm not 100% yet. We'll see. Ask me next week. All right, we got 150 people watching, man. Salute to y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
Make sure you hit that like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button on both channels. Lunch Break Hot Take here, Rogue Pod over there, right? Just like it says right under his name. That's how you do it. All right. And we have memberships. Patreon.com/ROUG. You get all kinds of extra content. And he's bringing back Hanging with Hendo. Hanging with Hendo was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. He's going to bring that back in some form for y'all. Okay. It's a good, it's a good hangout type of stream, but you learn a lot about each other, about the crew and different friends and it's great stories. It's great stories. So, I'm committing Hendo right now to bring that back.
but you are right. There were some people, that were a part of the community that never really said anything. Like, they didn't comment on the videos, they didn't say much, but they actually got on screen and started telling their stories. And it's like, okay, yep. You do have a voice. That's what's up. So, I mean, I will say it was a great time. It was a great opportunity for us to fellowship and hang out and get to learn about one another. But
and I'm not saying like a weekly thing, maybe like a monthly stream or something like that. We're gonna work it out. But check him out. Hendo, outside of that, Hendo's got a lot of stuff on there. So
we're gonna have more coming. And happy birthday, Justin. Happy birthday. Good morning to you. Appreciate
whose birthday
you.
Is it?
It's Justin Lewis.
Good morning. Oh, you turned
44.
Okay.
Shout out to you.
Yeah. Salute.
And you know what? My family name is Lewis, so
Okay.
never know.
Never know. Never know. But yes, check them out. We got two memberships over here at Lunch Break Hot Take. We got the free membership, which you can sign up for on the website lbhtshow.com. That'll get you access to the Pick'em League. Everybody should be signing up for this. We have a Pick'em League. If you're just tuning back in, coming back from the summer break, it's free, 100% free. We got about 80 some people in it right now. We trying to get this thing to like 200-300. All right, when the season starts, we have a whole ranking system. You can earn badges every week. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, and then you can see if you can beat the experts. All right. So, you're very welcome, Justin, and happy birthday again. Flex Zone, what's good?
What's up?
What's good? Go ahead and sign up, Flex Zone. Go ahead and sign up. You can be one of the content creators that competes alongside us. Okay.
Yeah, Raj, do that, because here's the thing: I'm gonna make a T-shirt, and it's gonna be Highlander. There can only be one, and it's this guy.
All right, the challenge has been laid down, man. All right, so yeah, that's the free version. The premium version also on Patreon, patreon.com/LBHTShow. That's where you can find the Overtime Show. I mentioned that earlier. The Overtime Show happens after our main show. Our main show is tonight, 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time. Myself and Rodney do that. And in the Overtime Show, that's where we go into more details over stuff like this ESPN firings and the Arizona Cardinals. That organization. So one of the stories we're going to talk about was the exec who got suspended, right, for gambling. You heard about that? I actually go on our website. I go on LBHTShow.com, and we got the NFL Hub now, and it keeps updating you with stories. Yo, it's talking about a Arizona Cardinals player who's going to show up to camp, even though he got arrested for gun possession, and it says something like gang affiliation or something like that.
Yep.
I was like, I can't keep up with y'all. It's always something with that organization. It's all. It usually is with the executives. It's usually with the front office.
Them general managers, boy,
not the players. But good Lord! So we're gonna discuss that on the Overtime Show. Thanks. We got a lot to discuss. Puka Nacua. All right.
Chua.
Yes.
Chewy.
Yes. His bite came back to bite him. Okay. He's getting sued. Chewy. Chewbacca.
Right. Fat, bro. These people, bro, they get a little bit of money and the crazy come out. That's horrible.
We got to do a deep dive into Puka Nacua, right? Maybe we were right not to get him because, of course, he's talented.
Right.
But that man might be legit crazy. That might be why he dropped, actually.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, he's good, but, I don't know. You get those bad vibes for somebody sometimes. You're just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like his career might be short.
Pookie Nacua.
Yeah.
and it says something that you go from being the 5th round pick to being one of the best wide receivers in the NFL, and you don't hear anything about a contract extension. You don't hear anything about negotiations or them making him the highest paid player in the game. Like, you don't hear about none of that. So it has to be some truth to it. There must be some things going around that they're hearing like, I don't know.
Yeah, Kwame, yeah.
Yes, too.
Yeah, he's a very physical player, but yeah, I don't know.
CT is a real thing.
It is. Yes. Yeah. Dart won't bail out your bad coaching. Talking about John Harbaugh. Yeah. Yeah. No, he sure won't because he's still a bad quarterback.
Right. But we got Juju and Odell Beckham Jr. Oh, what?
That Arizona Heat affecting the organization
100%.
Could be, man.
100%.
The photo of the bite mark is crazy. Yes. I thought that was fake. I thought that was AI. I was like, no.
In the beginning, I did too. Yeah.
Yeah. Sheesh. It was even more impressive. It didn't break the skin. You know what I'm saying? it's like a perfect bite mark. Like, good lord, oh, it's probably still there.
You know, what's up, Koya? Thanks.
Air was good. What does that say about Harbaugh bragging about wanting Puka?
Mm-hmm.
That he's a liar.
Yeah,
Uh, he did not want Puka. Like Harbaugh Harbaugh lies. He's a
constantly.
liar, right? Like he did not want. There's no way in a fifth round the head coach says, "I really like that guy. We should get him," and they're like, "Nah, nah. What year was that? I can't remember. What year did Puka Nacua come into the league? I can't remember.
22,
It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. But
21,
22,
21.
22 was that was the Kyle Hamilton draft, right? Kyle Hamilton, Linderbaum.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
So that year, I don't. Did we have a fifth round pick? I know we had like 6 fourth round picks.
Oh no, no. I think it was the year we got Caillou Blue Kelly.
Oh, 23. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So they said, nah, we don't want Puka. Let's get Caillou Blue Kelly. That's the resistance you got. I don't buy that.
Right.
I don't buy that.
but
Uncle
yet,
Beasley, thank you for the super chat.
but yet
Uh,
still, he could push for Ben Mason, a fullback in the fifth round, and they get him,
hello,
but not a talented wide
hello.
receiver that we needed.
Right.
Interesting.
Buckle Beasley says if Cincinnati was smart, I would trade Joe to Arizona for a King's ransom next offseason. They better do it before he Andrew Lucks them. You know what, man? Yes, Buckle Beasley. Because while they want to do the Lamar slander, Lamar has shown that he's 100% committed to the game. He's committed to the Ravens, right? People are thinking he's gonna leave. He's not gonna leave. He wants to get the money that he's owed, that he's deserved, right? But Joe Burrow kind of hinted last year that he can quit this game anytime. Because I did not like that, and the media did not pick up on that nearly enough, which bothers me. They did not pick up on that. That man came off of a long stretch of being sidelined because of injuries.
Yep.
Right. He was hurt previously,
Mm-hmm.
and he comes back, and after 2 games, he's like, "This ain't really fun for me anymore."
Right.
What? What does that
Yep.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean? Like you're saying, and you're not even saying it in private. It's not like you're saying it in the locker room to a coach. You're saying it on the podium,
Right.
which it means not fun for you anymore, right? Yeah, the media did not pick up on that. But if I'm the Bengals, you're absolutely right, Buckle Beasley. If I'm the Bengals, I'm quietly, like publicly, no, we would never do that. Of course not. But people call me on the side. Hey, bro, like how many first rounds can we get from y'all? Those some players in there. Arizona, and Arizona, you're absolutely right. Arizona they're in a bad way because when Jacoby Brissett can hold out for some money, you are in a bad way. Jacoby's like, look, I know things about y'all. You need me here.
I know
right?
where the bodies are.
Yeah.
Give me that money. And listen, if Lamar ever said anything about football's not fun anymore, and he hinted at retiring, the whole narrative would be he ain't says about football. He's not giving the Ravens his all. Like it would be spun some kind of way. And Brandon's right. Like, why are they not talking about this? Why are they glazing over the fact that he has been given the offensive weapons that Lamar has never seen? He's out here breaking records, doing things. And in this season, they made a concerted effort to upgrade that defense. So if after the season you're still talking about this ain't fun no more, because the fun part is you're getting hurt off a lot of non-contact injuries. A lot of non-contact injuries. It's not like you got hit, you ran out, and something happened, and then you got hurt. It's just you throwing, your elbow go out, like just certain fluke injuries.
Right.
So,
yeah.
And I get it. Rehabbing ain't fun, especially when you're coming back each and every year and you're not making the playoffs. Like it's not fun, but too bad. And one thing I can't wait for, don't quote me on this. There's a possibility we might be in Cincinnati New Year's Eve for that white stripe game. I ain't not don't hold me on it, but yeah.
Ooh,
We're gonna wear some purple to disrupt that black and white.
okay. All right. All right. Well, by then we'll see if Burrow's still playing. It may not be fun for him.
Yeah, right, might not be that. But he got his wish. He got a home. He got the home game, the home Thursday night game. He cried.
All right,
He cried long enough.
Dill Spoolie, I see you in the chat, bro. Like he's clearly a Broncos fan. Says defense did not save Bo in the playoffs. He had to put up 30 plus a so-called best pass defense. He's saying that Bo did belong ranked over Lamar Jackson. There's no world where Bo Nix is a better quarterback than Lamar Jackson. And our producer Adelia is a diehard Broncos fan, and she said that's ridiculous. All right, like you don't have to. I understand you caping for your team. I get it, man. But look, man, there's no way there's no way you could compare those two. You can't. Yeah. What's up?
Question here. First and foremost, did the defense not get turnovers to get him the ball back to score those 30 points? One. Mm-hmm. Secondly, this is a regular season accomplishment. So why are we talking about the playoffs?
Facts. Because the goalpost always moves when we're talking about Lamar Jackson. Right. It always moves. Thank you, TC, for the super chat, man. TC the MVP of the week, man. Show TC some love, man.
Of the year.
Yes, appreciate you. Today's my nephew Jacob's birthday. That's my son's name, Jacob.
Listen, happy birthday, nephew.
Look in the credits at the end of the LBHT show. His name's in the credits as assistant producer. Right. And happy birthday to Jacob, man.
Indeed. Enjoy.
Yes.
Enjoy. Yes. Let him know 2 days from now. Rookies will be in Baltimore.
Okay. I see the problem here. They ranked Lamar too low. They ain't got nothing to do with Bo. Listen, man, this ain't about Bo Nix. He didn't like the graphic. That's what it is.
I'm sorry.
He didn't like the graphic. Okay. This ain't about. He's like, shh. Listen, Linda. Listen. This isn't about Bo. Okay. Lamar was ranked too low. Bo was ranked properly. Okay. Keep Bo's name out your mouth. Okay, that's what he's trying to say. I
got you.
I got you, bro. Our bad player.
Listen, we don't want no Mile House smoke over here.
No. Brandon says so. They better be talking about Patrick Mahomes next year if he don't make the Super Bowl. They should talk about them. Showed in the Super Bowl. I did not show up and did not show up last year. He got hurt. Yeah, Brandon. I mean, he got 3 Super Bowl rings, man. You ain't gonna say nothing about Pat Mahomes. Let's just be real about it. He got 3 Super Bowl rings. Does anybody here think this is his last Super Bowl he's ever gonna get? I don't think so.
Nah,
I ain't gonna say a word about Pat Mahomes, yo. I'm not saying a word about that man.
Listen,
Kobe. Hold on. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I ain't got nothing bad to say about that man because for one thing, he's talented enough. Secondly, and more importantly, his general manager fixes flaws. Like Brett Veach goes out there and addresses things going wrong, and he makes adjustments to get them better. He's gonna look at last season and be like, all right, I gotta protect Patrick better. He got Kenneth Walker to improve the run game. Like he's gonna do certain things. So they maybe not this year, but maybe next year, they're gonna be back in the thick of things. So I ain't got nothing to say about 3-time Super Bowl champion, 2-time league MVP, 2-time Super Bowl MVP, dude that's broken many records. Like on some real stuff, like you really can't say too much about Patrick, bro.
Yeah. I'm not, I don't care. I don't care if he has 3 bad years in a row. I'm not gonna say anything because at any point he'll turn it right back on. He is the real deal.
And most importantly, they got rid of Matt Nagy. So
facts.
That offense is gonna look a lot different.
Thanks, John. Kobe, thank you for the super chat. Says the NFL is in trouble. They need to reheat Lamar slander with more and more frequency because the other QBs are so sauceless. They don't move the needle. Facts.
100%.
Facts. I mean, that's a wild statement to hear from your quarterback that just came off an injury that the game ain't fun for me anymore. Sir, you're 27.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 28 or whatever, right? It means it's not fun for you. Right. Games are starting for you. This is when you're at the height of your powers, and they re-signed your weapons to make sure you had a consistency, and you're like, not sure if I want to be here.
Both of them. In a year when we thought T. Higgins was out, they re-signed him. Made this the most expensive offense in NFL history. And it's not fun. And they did that for you. And now you got Orlando Brown Jr. talking about this is the most talented offensive line in the AFC North. Like, they put stuff around you. How is it not fun to go out there and just, like, when you play Lamar Jackson in the biggest games, y'all two go at it. 4 and 5 touchdowns, 300, 400 yards apiece. How is it not fun? But I mean, I understand you're a Cincinnati fan, you represent a fan base that's never won anything. So that might not be fun. Listen to your fans talk about, we got to do it. The Ravens fans are talking again. Like, I get it.
Yeah. Cam Don thinks you think that's Mahomes' last Super Bowl, that third one? Even if it is, he still got 3, bro. It's too late. Like, it's too late, man. He already got 3. I hope that's his last one.
Been to 5.
He been to 5. It's over.
I just want
it's over. Like, I need Lamar to get just one. I mean, I want him to get 3 too. But like, let's start with 1. Queen, what's good? Thanks for coming through. His Pat is definitely in the decline, but I would never bet against him. Yeah, but that's the thing, right? Like, I don't think he's in the decline. I think, injuries happen and they're unfortunate, right? And he fights through injuries a lot, and that'll slow you down. But something like this, where you're forced to sit out, that's when your whole body heals up, and you never know. Like, I think it's too early to write him off. But even still, even if he starts to decline, the team will do a good job putting pieces around him to where he just had to do everything himself.
Right. He's not a decline at all. For me personally, because I watched the Chiefs and I know, yes, statistically, yards, passing attempts, touchdowns have all gone down every year since 2022. But you also have to look at the offensive scheme. The offensive line has changed. They took Joe Thuney, an all-pro guard, and traded him. One point in time, he had to play tackle, but they traded away the offensive line, which has gotten collectively worse. Matt Nagy took that team way, way down. Then the running game, they had to bring Kareem Hunt out of retirement to be their running back. So they had no run game, they had no weapons at wide receiver. They had an offensive coordinator who just didn't know what he was doing. And Pat Mahomes still did certain things that kept the Chiefs in games. I don't think he's in decline. Now, when they decide that they're going to retool and bring back the speed and keep the wide receivers out of jail, we'll see.
Yeah. Bucko Beasy, thank you for the super chat. Defense actually did save Bo in the playoffs. I think we meant to say. How did he get the ball on that last possession? I believe it was an interception.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, and that's okay there's nothing wrong with admitting that. That means your team did what they're supposed to do. It can't always be on the quarterback, right? When you have a good defense, they're supposed to get the ball back for you. That don't happen in Baltimore, right? I brought that graphic earlier. Ravens and to the 2023 Ravens versus 2026 Ravens. 2023 Ravens, number 1 defense. Number 1 in 3 categories, first time ever. And what do they do in the playoffs? Absolutely nothing. All those stats are nice. But can you actually get the ball back for your quarterback when he's trying to win you the game?
Thanks. Because if we're having a conversation of, well, Lamar wouldn't be in the Super Bowl if it weren't for this defense, I don't care. It's a team game. I don't care.
Right.
Get him to a Super Bowl. Get him a turnover. Get him some starting field position in opponent's territory. Do the basic things that these other teams are doing, because we love to talk about defense wins championships. And we have such a great defense in the culture of the Ravens, but yet still defensively, when we get into the playoffs, they don't do much. Yeah, you held a team to 20 points. You held some of the best quarterbacks over the years to 24 points or less. You did that, but you never gave your quarterback the ball back. And you're supposed to be known for defense. That's supposed to be your calling card. When are you going to live up to that expectation of all these first-round picks, all these $100 million guys? When do they have to show up and be held accountable to what the Ravens aren't doing playoff time?
Yeah. Dill Spooley says Josh Allen saved Bo if anything. Facts. Y'all save your so-called Superman. Whoa.
Slow down.
Okay, Dill's new here. Look, Dill, we do like Josh Allen. We do like Josh Allen. Well, we do on screen. I don't know about the chat. we like Josh Allen, but we are Ravens fans here. We're Ravens fans. Okay. on the night show, my brother's a Panthers fan, so we talk a lot of Panthers and Ravens. But like this
Real,
this
the
is
real Superman, Cam Newton.
yeah. But he is not our savior. He is not our savior by any stretch of the imagination. So just chill, bro. Just chill. Not the panel.
He's talking about the chat. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, the chat does not love Josh Allen. they do not love Josh Allen over there.
Hey, Tanja.
Tanja, what's good? One way I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. Get you one way.
Yeah, she brought out Deborah Harry and Blondie. Like, you know this season's about to be a problem.
See, look, see, Dill, this is you, Dill. You started. Right. You started this. Okay. Josh Allen, no one savior. There you go. I 100% dislike Golden Boy Josh Allen. You picked the wrong channel, Dill. You picked the wrong channel.
He can't stand that dude. and he don't seem like a bad dude.
Want, you know? Tanya, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. Good to see you. I'm a Lamar fan. I had to tap in, but it's Denver over everything. I hear you, man. You're supposed to be that. And thanks for coming through. Appreciate that.
I'm gonna tell you like this: Denver, when Baltimore didn't have a team, John Elway was my GOAT. Like that was my squad. Bobby Humphrey, like I used to love. He used to break my heart every year. but then we got the Ravens, so Denver had to take a backseat.
Yeah. Hey, salute. But yes, it's not so much Bo Nix slander, man. Just the bigger point was the disrespect of Lamar Jackson that the media does every year, and it's by design, man. It's just to get people talking about it. When there's nothing to talk about, because the off season, man. Off season is a challenge. Right. Is a challenge for content creators. It's a challenge for media. It's a fun challenge for us. I like talking about different things anyway, but some people can't handle it. They really struggle. Mm-hmm. Bucko Beezy, thank you for the super chat. Says Josh and Lamar will be friends when it's all over. They're probably friends now. Like, or they're cool. I mean, Josh Allen got all the respect for Lamar, and vice versa. I think.
Yeah.
There's no beef there.
Yeah. We as fans pit them against each other. They cool as I don't know what. They're draft mates. They were drafted in the same class. Like, they've gone through the ups and downs together. They started off being questioned and both became two of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. Like, I don't think they dislike each other.
Yeah. No. All right, couple more. We're getting out of here. We already hit the hour mark, and your boy gotta get to work. Fair says the only bad thing about Bo Nix is that he couldn't beat Washington. Man, get out of here.
Get out of here. We don't talk about
get out of here
that change colleges every 30 days.
Get out of here. God's favorite. Ferris, what you think? He made the playoffs without Smith and had 11 wins twice. He just needed a slightly better QB, in my opinion. Vic threw a lot better under Reed, too. Yeah. Reed's that guy.
Oh, Cam, who's your cousin?
Oh, hold on. Let me read times first. Is the fans will take it too far. We hate for no reason while they are friends making millions. Facts. Right. Yeah. It is the fans. We create beef in our mind, and we think that the players are supposed to think that. Cam Newton, my cousin, played on the Denver Super Bowl teams. Okay. Shout out to your cousin. That's what's up. Until Lamar wins multiple Super Bowls and Allen wins 0. Yeah. That's what he's saying. He's gonna hate him until then.
Right. What is Joe Lombardi gonna give us? What input is he gonna have?
Yeah.
We don't talk about him.
Yeah. Well, I feel like we'll be revisiting that in like a year or two, because if Declan Doyle is who they say he is, he's gonna be a head coach soon. That's okay. I'm gonna throw this out there, and we'll pick it up in tonight's show.
I like that name.
Which one?
Human being.
Hendo, I'm glad you're here, because if I pulled this up on screen, I'd have been like,
It hurts.
You know I can't read.
You hurt the side.
It's good to have a good partner, man.
Right.
He says human beings says all the receivers and tight ends are vulnerable. No more favorites. Put up or shut up. Facts. Von Hebron.
That's what's up. That is
Okay.
what's up.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, Simone, I can't. Yeah, I'm. I can't. I'm like Anchorman sometimes. I'll be trying to put. I just
You just wing it. You just
Yeah.
Whatever they type, that's what you read.
Yeah, whatever they type, I read it. All right, my question before we get out of here, and I want y'all to ponder that for the day.
Right.
Oh shoot, what was my question? I forgot it.
I don't know.
I forgot it. Okay. Let's run it back. It was an important question that I wanted to ask for later. We're talking about Lamar and Josh. Oh, I lost it. I'll ask it on tonight's show. What was it? It is running away from me. Jose, it's too early for English.
It's all good. We just let it have fun over here.
What was the question? It had to do with Super Bowls. It had to do with Super Bowls. Oh, no. Declan Doyle. That's who it was. Declan Doyle is what we're talking about.
Head coach.
Thank you, Dill, because you brought it up. Dill, he said Doyle will give y'all some good pass offense for sure. Okay. Declan Doyle has gotten a lot of praise from a lot of coaches. He's very young. And if he turns out to be the prodigy that, we all think he is, do you think he's one and done here? Do you think he gets a head coaching job next year?
I think it's highly possible because of the fact that every year after Lamar being displaced on the 100 list, every year that Lamar has had a new offensive coordinator, he's gone out and won MVP. If this is an attacking offense, like the players say that it is, and Zay gets some help, they're going to put up numbers. They're going to destroy what they did in 2024. And if they do those things, they're going to look and say, oh, man, 8-9 season missing the playoffs, Lamar back to MVP form, maybe the playoffs, maybe a Super Bowl. He's going to get a head coaching job, or he's going to be in consideration. Take nothing away from Todd Monken. If he can get a head coaching job, I don't see why Declan can't.
I think he needs 2 years, right? Mm-hmm. Will he get some looks after next year? Definitely. Right. But I think his age works against him because he's very young. Mm-hmm. He's younger than probably the majority of the players.
He's younger than my child. Like, I have a child older than Declan Doyle.
Right. I think his age and the fact that Lamar has won MVP with two offensive coordinators, and they didn't get jobs right away. True. But one didn't get a job. Yeah. And I think if Lamar is back to MVP form, they're like, okay, well, he's done this twice already. Let's see how he looks the next year. Right. Which listen, that's great for us. I don't want Declan, if he's that nice, I don't want him gone after 1 year. Yeah, I want him to stay for sure. So,
and then we also have to take into account, just like Ben Johnson. Ben Johnson could have taken a head coaching job sooner.
Yep,
but he didn't feel comfortable with the teams and said, I'll sit back and wait. So depending upon what teams are offering a job, Declan can be like, yo, Lamar's going to be even better in year 2. It's going to open up even more possibilities for me. I'm going to be a year and more experience. And now knowing that I'm a candidate to be a head coach, now Jesse Minter is going to mentor him and be like, hey, what did you do to go through this process? How do I prepare a team? Like, he can get more focused and more ingrained in what it's like to be a head coach. So we're going to have him for at least 2 years, at least. And hopefully he'll be everything as advertised.
Yeah. Godface says we're going 20-0, so he's going to be gone. Hey, you know what? If we run the table, go undefeated, man, all right.
You can do whatever you want.
Do what you want, man. You got it. All right. You what?
Oh, yeah, we go 20-0. If we win the Super Bowl, I'm not going to hold any of you. I'm showing my ass to everybody.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Oh,
going to be unbearable.
you didn't want to see me in the Flacco days.
Right.
Okay. Don't you talk about my elite quarterback.
And Tanya, the show is 7:45 tonight.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, 7:45 p.m. Eastern time. LBHT show. Myself and Bronny will be on there. Maybe Hendo might pop in. He got the keys. He can show up anytime he wants. And then right after is going to be the overtime show. And let me tell you something. I'm not sure if it's the heat, if something in that water over in Arizona, but the Arizona Cardinals, those are some bad boys over there. All right.
Yes,
That's from up top. Those execs, man, they like to have fun. I'll tell you that.
drunks,
Okay.
abusers, they do whatever.
They do whatever. And then, the players are gang members. But we're going to discuss all that on the overtime show. So you want to be a part of that, be a premium member, patreon.com/LBHT show, and also channel membership will get you that as well. You want to sign up for a free membership, 100% free, go over to LBHTshow.com, sign up. That's how you compete against us this upcoming football season for the Pick'em League. Free Pick'em League. Get yourself an account. Takes 2 seconds. Check that box for the newsletter. And yeah, man, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have a lot of fun. And you want more content from Hendo? Go subscribe to his channel. You start there. Rogue Pod. Also, patreon.com/ROUG will get you even more content. All right.
Yes. And we still need 2 people to sign up to be a part of the Fantasy Football League. And this weekend, I'm going through everything. I'm revamping everything. Patreon's going to be different. We trying to do some things up here. We're trying to give back to the people that give to us. Because, y'all don't have to show up. Y'all don't have to be a part of this. And y'all do. Right. So we really and truly appreciate it. So we're trying to do everything we can. And for those of you who haven't signed up for the Discord, I'm going to put the link back in again this morning. So if you remember, come on in. Let's have some fun. I'm going to redo that too.
There you go. All right, y'all. That's the show. Have a great day. We'll see you later tonight. Peace.